spending all my time. Little bit of this, a little bit of that, yeah. Straight from the cold 4-5.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing one of my favorites, a versatile quick weave. And right now I'm going to put on my protective shield. This just protects your hair from the glue. This is the glue that I'm going to be using. Super Hair Bond glue. This is the Salon Pro. I always use these two, and that's pretty much all that I use, as well as a wig cap. Now you want to use a black wig cap, but I have a whole bunch of like nude wig caps, so that's the one I'm gonna use. And the hair that I have is some new hair, and it looks really, really good. So let me show you. This is the hair right here. It's from Love Me. I love Love Me, but I love their hair. I always get wigs from them. I don't know if I have tried their bundles before, but these bundles look even different than the bundles that I had in the past. So I'm really, really excited for these bundles. That's why I did the type of quick weave that I'm doing today. This quick weave is going to be a versatile quick weave. So before I even show you the hair, let me show you my braid down. This part is really what makes the quick weave versatile. So this is my leave out. Now I started my leave out back here. Let me show y'all. So my leave out comes all the way to back here. Now I like to do that so that I have a lot more hair left out, and it just looks a lot more natural for me. And then this portion, of course, is the hair that's gonna be put away. That's really the only thing that kind of I do maybe a little bit differently for my versatile quick weaves. I leave a lot more hair out, but I just make sure that my front hair comes all the way down to about mid of my hair, my ear, not behind my ear, but not right in front of it, but kind of like just in the middle of my ear on both sides here. And that's so that I could wear my hair half up, half down. And then I like to leave a lot of hair out, just kind of going further back, not necessarily this way, a lot of hair out, but going further back to avoid putting too much hair right here on the like the points, the crown of my head, because that kind of gives it away for me. Adding too much hair to the crown of my head is when it starts to look bulky. I think that my head is kind of square already, so I always try to avoid too much hair right here. Yeah, you can kind of see it's kind of square. So I avoid too much hair right here, right at the points of my head. I never put too much hair up there. I always kind of like, you know, then we're stopping right here. So having the hair in the back stop right here kind of helps me avoid having to make the U up my head even further. I don't know, you'll see once we start to lay the tracks. But if I would have had my leave out stop further up, like up here, I would have been laying my tracks in the back this way, higher up, making it bulkier right here, versus I'm gonna stop it right here in the back. Hope y'all can see that through the mirror, but I'm gonna stop it right here in the back. And then so from here, right where that point is, I'm gonna be laying straight up. So it'll kind of lay like this. And I found for me that that kind of helps with my, just my install to look a lot flatter. So now that that's out the way, these are super, super easy to do. And I just learned that from doing my quick weaves myself. Definitely you want to play around with quick weaves, see what works for you best, and just kind of build off of that. I did used to watch a lot of YouTube videos on just how to do it, and then I just kind of worked around to see what worked best for me in my head, what made me look bulky, what I liked, what I didn't like. And so right now I'm at a good spot in my quick weaves to where I know what I want, I know what it takes to get what I want, and we can do it. So I'm just gonna show you guys what I like to do, how I do it. And this is it for my versatile. This way, with the versatile, I can do a side part, a middle part, half up, half down. You can kind of do a ponytail, but it won't be a high ponytail because I'm not leaving any hair out in the back. With this method though, you definitely could leave hair out in the back so that you could do a higher ponytail, but I just didn't want to. I just don't want to. I want to put as much hair as possible in the back, especially with it being that I have such a small section back here for the back hair. I don't want to leave any of my hair out in the back. So now let's get into the hair that I have. So as you guys know, it's Love Me. Let's go ahead and unbox it. Boop. As always, their packaging is really cute. I love purple. So I have 3 bundles. It looks like a lot of hair, but I like really full installs. This hair right here is gonna get me through for sure, but I like really thick full installs, so try 4 if you like that look too. These 3 bundles with all the hair that I'm gonna leave out, it's gonna look so natural and cute. I cannot wait for the final look. But let me show you guys how it's looking. So these are my 3 bundles. They kind of got vents, but they are very, can you guys see that? So nice. These are so nice bundles. Very nice, very nice. Let me see if it's a special kind of hair. So this is supposed to be their 100% virgin hair. And this, I have 222 inches, I believe. No. Yep, I have 2 22s and a 20 inch. These feel so good. This is all the hair. So I know mixed in with my hair, it's gonna come out amazing. Let me show you guys the wefts. I think they look pretty good too. They don't look too thin or anything. This is what it looks like. They don't stink. Yeah. And they should be 150 grams. Yeah, the hair, it feels super good, y'all. Super good. I can't wait to install. Cannot wait. Which length is this one? Oh, you know what? I have 2. I have a, let me see. No, so I have a 20 inch, which is this one here. A 22 inch. So I have a 20 inch, a 22 inch, and a 24 inch. So I got all 3 of these lengths. I would usually do like a 20 and then 2 22s, but I wanted you guys to see the different lengths and the different qualities in the bundles. But 24 inches looks really good. Let me show you guys the ends of the 24 inch. So the ends look good. The ends look good on all of the bundles, honestly. I can't wait to install it, but they look really nice. It's not tangling as I'm unraveling it. The hair still feels really good. Okay. This is the complete weft. It's a little bit longer than my arm stretched completely out. And this is how the weft looks close up. So it's not double drawn or anything. It is single, but it looks really good. And this is how the ends look. Everything still looks really good. Okay, so now we know what hair we're working with. Now let's go ahead and get the hair prepped and ready for the actual style. So I'm using my protective shield, and I'm actually gonna run and go grab some gloves because I like to just use my hands and smooth this out all over my head. I got my glove on, and I just like to pour it in my hand, and then I'll just get to smoothing it out. And I like to do 2 layers of this, so I'll put it on my hair first, and then I'll put it on the wig cap that I'll be using.
That gosh, little white hair, pool girl, you got me for the night. Oh. I'm spending all my time. Little bit of this, a little bit of that, yeah. Straight from the cold 4-5. Seatbelt got it fastened in a lasting car seat in the back.
So I'm all done putting the protective shield on my cap. Now I'm just gonna sit under my hooded dryer, which is over here, and sit under there until this is hard and completely dry. My wig cap is almost completely dry. It's a little bit damp still. The sides here are dry, but underneath still needs to dry. So while I'm waiting for my cap to be completely dry, I am going to glue my tracks together. So my 24-inch bundle and my 22-inch bundle. Now my 20-inch bundle is gonna go in the front. So I'm gonna leave that one not doubled up, but the ones that are going more so in the back, I like to double them up too, y'all. So I doubled up my track. It is all glued together. Now, if this is your first time gluing your track together, I would definitely say lay it down and go piece by piece, because you definitely run the risk of, when you're trying to sandwich them together, of getting glue on the hair. I would say do the very end first, the part that's already together, not the ends that are apart. Glue that little piece together first, smush it there, then keep going down the line. You know, blow dry it, make sure it's dry, and keep going down the line so that you don't get glue in your hair. So the very first track is going to go like that, but I'm not gonna put it right underneath here. I'm gonna put it over top of that, but the very bottom piece of it. So I'm gonna go like this, right to the top, over here, and go over here, right to the top. Okay, and I'm just measuring it out right now.
You got it, ooh, you got it, way over. That's where I'm going. You, I'm on it, I'm too honest. Yeah, back arch lip bite.
One bundle in right now, and now I'm gonna move, and this is the 24-inch bundle. So now I'm going to move to the 22-inch bundle. So the 22-inch bundle should fill this up, and then the 22 should go here and here, hopefully. And I am kind of spacing wide because I know that I only have the 3 bundles, but when you space wide, you can always come back and put some at the bottom. That's why I leave that chunk at the bottom there, just in case I don't have enough hair. I'll be able to fill up my head, and if I have some hair left over, I'll put it underneath here.
Seatbelt got it fastened and elastic. Car seat in the back wall getting nastier, nasty. When you look at me, you're dancing. Damn it, you must have been a damn professional. You got it, ooh, you got it, way over. That's where I'm going. You, I'm on it, I'm too honest. Yeah, back arch lip right here, poor baby got me for the night.
So now I'm gonna use my last bundle, and I'm not doubling them up, but I'm gonna lay them straight back. And yeah, not doubled up, just straight back on both sides. I'm not gonna come around. I'm done coming around, so now the tracks are just gonna go up the side. Okay, so this is the final look. I have all of the bundles in, all 3 bundles are fully in. I added the bundles in the back here, and it is flat like this. This is always my goal, to get a flat install right at my points here.
Too honest, yeah. Back arch lip right here, poor baby got me for the night. Such a bomb behind the wall, son. None of that just don't turn. Nah, drop down, do get quiet. Don't let get my body see this kitty. She don't know I'm tipsy, boy, I'll drink it, kitty. Baby,